What's going on, everybody? It's Tom.
And it's Jamie. Welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast.
The Chronicles of Bloodstock 2024.
I am Barbara from the Download Festival. I mean, or I'm Vicky from Bloodstock. You can choose.
We'll let you all decide. Let us know. First things first. How's your weekend been?
Oh, well, it's been amazing. I will say the weather's played an amazing part in this because it makes such a difference when we get this. We're not at 2022 weather. However, when you've got bands that worship the devil, it does tend to bring the heat, which is kind of my thought process here. So it might not be the case, but it's been amazing. Everything, touch wood, I know we're on the final day and I daren't say it, it's going really well.
Good. Yeah, I'm really pleased.
Happy.
Yes, because obviously Thursday was a bit touch and go when it was raining a little bit.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah. But the thing is, I went to all 15 saved weather apps that I've got on my phone until I found the ones that I like. You know, you do that thing where you don't believe it. All the bad ones, you're like, no, that's wrong. So I'd gone to the good ones, and I knew that it was going to be fine on Friday, so it's fine.
It's been unbelievable, and long may it fucking continue. So
yeah, absolutely.
So I feel for everyone having to pack down tomorrow in that 30-degree heat, but you know.
I've heard tomorrow's even worse.
Yeah.
So yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, thank you very much. Still, obviously this weekend's been very special in the sense that obviously it's been. Hello.
Hi.
Wow! Why?
Well, these guys wanted to interview me later, so I thought I haven't got time.
Oh,
So I thought I'd barge in.
I said I was Barbara from Download Festival, and you are.
I'm Andy Copping. Hi.
Hi, Andy.
Oh shit, Andy. Well, fuck me. I mean, we were not prepared for this.
Amazing.
From where?
Like Barbara from, I don't know, Barbara from Download. I was.
Barbara from Download. Yeah, I'm Andy. Yeah. Barbara and Andy.
Andy Copping's mum. Yeah, you're Andy Copping's mum for this.
No, you're Andy Copping.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait, guys. Sorry, I'm just barging in because I'm going to be really busy.
Oh, it's fine. This is the best surprise we could have had, to be honest with you, Simon.
I didn't know who it was when your face looked so shocked. I didn't see him straight away. I was like, who is it? I daren't turn around.
Dave Mustaine's not back again, is it?
I'm not saying a damn word.
We were just.
You've literally just come here to ruin this, haven't you?
No, not at all. What do you want to know?
We were just
literally books.
Basically,
It's
Simon and I
dead
have a
easy to work
trade-off.
out which ones I booked because they're the ones everybody likes.
Oh, wow! That is fighting
Shots
talk.
fired.
That is the kind of bitchy bullshit we have all the
I
time.
have to say, we have some. I mean, if people could see what our banter is like,
Yeah, it's good.
we have a lot of good booking banter.
Yes.
And when it comes to the festival, we sort of a little friendly competition. Whose band's got the biggest
Why
crowds?
this works, in my opinion, in my honest opinion, the reason it works is we both have different tastes, which is fine.
Yes.
But the fact is, we're both honest enough to go, you know what, if we've got a metalcore band over there, let's put a power metal band over there, let's put a thrash band there. And that's how you create that sort of diversity across all the bands.
Yeah.
And it's really good.
And it works.
So I was going to mention Lemmy, but now you brought it up, we'll talk about the announcement first, shall we? It was sexy as fuck.
I've got to be honest, we've been excited for so long about this.
Yeah.
Buzzing for so long. And also, it's the first time, I think, ever we've got all 6 headliners.
Never done that before.
No.
And they fell in pretty quick.
Yeah,
I mean,
they did.
we've been in situations before where June before the festival we've
got
got a
nothing.
headliner.
Yeah, we've got nothing.
Yeah, so to
Not
have
that
them
long
in
ago
sort of,
either.
Say again?
Not that long ago either.
No, exactly. So to have them locked in, before August was great. It's really good.
Yeah, before August of this year.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, exactly.
And we're busy
And also
bees.
to have like curveballs like bands like Fire Swans, etc., which haven't been over here before. They've never played here before. They can fill out God knows where in mainland Europe, but over here they've never played. They're going to be amazing.
That's what we do, though. We bring those never played before.
Yeah, they're going to be amazing.
So the Static X was a big one for me.
Amazing.
And Trivium, I was also a bit like, holy shit, was not expecting
I
them.
mean, it's been years since all of the headlines. What, 10 years since we've had Trivium?
Yeah.
7 years, Gojira?
Yeah.
Machine Head, well, 2012, because you can't class the Secret Show.
I was going to
So
say,
you
because I was
can't
here.
class the Secret Show. So 2012 was because it was the secret.
So, obviously, you guys know us. We are ambassadors for Sophie Lancaster Foundation. we speak to people this weekend because today was 17 years since Sophie's attack.
Oh wow.
So this year we're talking to people, we're trying to learn more about stereotypes. Obviously you guys grew up in part of this alternative family we have. We all know we had it hard growing up, having things held, abuse at us and whatnot. But we're talking about the stereotypes. So is this something you've had to experience in your life? Whether it be when you were younger or even now, walking around with tattoos and stuff like that, where people may give you a funny side eye, a comment about you worship the devil or whatever it may be. Is this something you've experienced?
Yeah. For me personally, as a kid, I was a little skinny greaser. Yes, I was skinny at one time in my life.
I have not said.
I was. How very dare you? But no, I was the guy with the cut off. Because that's what they're called. They're not called battle jackets. All right, we'll get that out there. It's not a cut off. But I was a kid with long hair at school with a Black Sabbath, back patch and all that lot. But then further down the line, I was the big fat balding guy that looked like someone out of the EDL, and I'm not in the EDL. And I hate people from the EDL. So yeah, stereotypes. I've had it all my life. It doesn't matter whether I've got hair or not.
I wasn't going to say anything. See how complimentary it was. To be fair, we were all. I was the grunge kid with the undercut, the para boots, and the check shirts, listening to Nirvana and Pearl Jam. I mean, and it wasn't a trendy thing. All the girls in my school were the pristine, gorgeous girls, and I just wasn't like that. And it was the goths. We were the grebos of the school. And that was used as a hateful term. It wasn't today being goth, metal, everything else is cool. It really wasn't back then.
No,
so
not at all.
It's like everything, it's always cycling, isn't it? It always goes in cycles, But the fact is, for all these fashion terms and all this lot, heavy metal and rockers and whatever you want to call them, have been there all the way through it. I remember when there was the mods and rockers, then it went into the, that's how old I am. Christ, I'm showing myself up. Brighton Beach.
I remember when I was a lad, there were 15 of us
in shoebox. In shoebox, you were lucky, you were. What a good fit shoebox. Oh yeah, I'm sounding rather dated, but no, you're right. There's stereotypes out there and sort of preconceptions of people on their visual image. It's bullshit.
Absolutely.
It's absolute bullshit. It always has been. Me and Rachel was saying, my Rachel, that's my wife, we were standing by the pit, I think it was during Whitechapel, and the amount of diversity coming over that wall was hilarious. It was hilarious because you got Brian from accounting coming over the wall 3 or 4 times. Like, honestly,
I think I saw Paul from Grantham.
Yeah, exactly. Paul from Grantham was there. Exactly. But and that's the beauty of this. It sort of pulls everyone together, and everyone's just singing and dancing, just having a great time, forgetting of the ills of the world.
That's what the weekend's about, though, isn't it?
Absolutely. You kind of touched on my next question already, but obviously when that happened to Sophie and we were growing up, fast forward to 2024, it's such a different world we live in now.
Yeah.
So do you think it is easier for the younger people to grow up and be part of this community now?
I think, and I'll just chip in with, I think something else has happened since then. I think social media's become a problem.
Yes.
So I think the pressure on kids is still there, people growing up, but I think on a different side of things, I think social media's brought a whole another challenge. So yes, I still think that there's problems. Yes, we've got more acceptance because we've got than 15 years ago, the kids have got much more diversity than they ever have had. But I still think we've got a problem with things like social media, and that does need to be addressed. How we tackle it is another thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I think not only is there vitriol and spite out on the internet, but the fact that there's a world of misinformation as well. Yeah. And that's the thing, and that's what breeds that lack of knowledge and that lack of appreciation of subcultures. And that's a massive, rabbit hole we could go down, isn't it, really? But it's,
I know you ain't got the time, either.
No, I don't think I've got the inclination either.
It's a whole minefield, that one. Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for taking the time out and joining us today. I know you guys are extremely busy, so I really appreciate you taking the time out and chatting with us.
To be fair, Simon's more busy than me, I will say that.
No, that's why it's shoulder bars in here. I do apologise, mate.
We bounce off each other, don't we?
And apologies to all the bands that she's booked.
And apologies from Margaret from Download. If there is a Margaret from Download.
Hi, I'm Andy.
But the Lemmy bus as well before you shut off, unbelievable. That was incredible.
So I was supposed to close that off and say something, and I couldn't. And there was there were several reasons. One, that's the first time I'd seen the bust, because I refused to have a look at it before it got out there, and it cut me in half. But the other thing, and Phil Campbell said something that will stick with me forever: don't think of Motorhead in the past tense, think of it in the present tense. And when he said that, I was just like, I'm done, I'm cooked, I'm going. It's beautiful. I love Lemmy. He was the god.
He was everything. And I always say, a lot of bands today could really learn a lot from Lemmy. And should. They really, really should.
You know what? Not only did he deliver every time I saw him, but the fact is it was done with that cynical smile on his face and that wit and wisdom and it was just a fucking goat, man. He was a legend.
Always will be.
Yeah.
And I hope the bike ride is incredible tomorrow.
Yeah, at the moment we've got like 40 now plus, maybe 45, 50 Harleys, with a procession with the Bloodstock truck taking the bus to Rock City. So that in itself is going to be incredible.
And she's following up on a 3-wheel little tandem thing.
Absolutely, yeah. Might take me a little bit longer, but I have got ribbons. I have got ribbons on the back, and a little bell.
They made a little squeaky noise. Like,
Excuse me, I'm coming through.
You're leading the way, aren't you, mate?
Oh, yeah, leading the way, yeah.
Leading the way, yeah.
So we'll see you 12 weeks on Tuesday.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time.
No
I really appreciate it.
As well done to you guys, because obviously I've watched this a bunch of times, and I spoke to you when we were at the Metal to Masses. You guys are doing it proper.
Absolutely.
You're doing a great job. Well done.
Yeah, you are.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
Who do I pay?
Jamie.
Oh, can I square something up? Right.
Oh, here we go.
Is that an old man's phone case?
Right, come on, be honest.
I've heard this before, and I used to have one like that, so I'm on your side for this one.
Mate.
But you're also 65, yeah?
I'm just looking because of the sun. I'm not.
I don't use phone cases, so
Why is that?
I just don't.
Because they are for old men.
I just don't use them. I just don't.
Right, can I just point out now that I'm leaving Bloodstock and I'm going to go and work for Altfest.
Oh, wow.
Cheers, Si. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much.
Amazing, no problem,
Appreciate
mate,
it.
honestly. You're doing amazing.